So next we have Vathsalya Reddy ji, PU student from Christ Junior College, Bangalore. Good luck, Vathsalya.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, yes. We can see your screen even.
Thank you. Good evening to the chairperson, teachers, and delegates. This is Vathsalya, first PU student from Christ Junior College, Bangalore. I request all of you to please excuse me if I make some mistakes in making my presentation. And I welcome all the suggestions from you to improve myself. And I here to share some experience with this act. Initially, it was very boring. It completely after 2 days, in order
Sorry
to
to interrupt you, Vathsalya. Sorry to interrupt you, ma. Just check your audio once, and your
yes,
screen is also not visible, ma. Please check once.
it is not visible now, ma'am.
No, it's just displaying, yeah, learning new things we could read.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. In order to tackle this boredom and idleness, I started learning new things by helping my mom and dad. By helping my mom, I learned almost all household chores, which I was never doing it before. And helping my dad made me a bit advanced in the Google Apps teaching learning platforms. And I started learning designing certificates, brochures, and then creating certificates, learning about new Google Apps, and then exploring new teaching learning platforms such as WebEx, Teams, Google Classroom, Meet, and many more. And then when I was hearing through some of the interviews done by my dad, I started questioning myself when he was asking the students that and what are the hobbies of you? What are your hobbies? At that moment, I started questioning myself. If someone asked a question to me like this, what will I be able to answer? And at that moment, I started exploring new things. I found out my areas of interest. Before, I used to sketch occasionally. And then this, I can obviously tell that this gave me a very good time to better myself in whatever I was good at. I started exploring new career options and then knowing about different streams. What can I do? What can I, how will it be available to the people? I was just thinking like that. And then I always dreamt of this, becoming an IAS officer. The knowledge what I had before this lockdown was zero. I knew only that there would be an UPSC exam and we have to clear it. And this lockdown gave me a good chance to explore what the exam is and how will it be conducted, what are the main steps involved in it, what are the rules, and what sort of guidance we need to clear this exam. And then thirdly, online classes. Yesterday, I was listening to many presentations, even today. Many teachers are sharing their perspective about online classes. And now I want to share my online class experience as a student. When I was chatting with my friends, and what I felt and all of them felt was while attending online classes, it was very challenging for us to attend online classes amidst of all the distractions. And then by the time went on, we were able to overcome it, but we have to come out of it to a full extent. And the next thing is anxiety of attendance. We don't know when the network is going to drop down and when we were expelled out of the class. It was a very different, uh, very tension situation that whether we get attendance or not. Because we don't know at what moment of time teachers are going to download the attendance. Some teachers were very strict about the attendance that even if you are a minute late to the class, they are not going to give the attendance. And then the third thing is difficult to understand when there is a network failure. For 10 to 15 minutes, when there was a network failure and we are back to the class again, it was very difficult for us to understand what is going on next. And but recordings and all helped us a lot, and even our teachers uh, made many resources, recordings and all, to make us learn and understand better. And then this is one of the most memorable experience throughout my life, village experience. When we used to have holidays, my dad never used to have it. And when my dad used to have, we never used to have. So we never found a separate space or same time to go to the village, spend some days over there. But this lockdown, we almost spent 1 month in our village. And the main thing, the days which I cannot forget are days without network. As it is a rural area, sometimes we don't get good network, so that the total day we miss our classes. And without phone, without TV, it was very difficult for us. After being born and brought up in the cities, we don't know how the experience would be and how are the things really done in the villages. How are they farming or what are the works they do? We got a very good time to know about all these things in this 1 month gap. And the second one was 2 days without electricity. There was no charges in the mobile, and it was complete darkness. And the 2 days without television, mobile phone, online classes really made us so boring. And then, but this made us learn another thing like how my parents used to spend their time when they were children. And I got to know stories of my dad, how he went across all the struggles and became an educator. And then I learned many stories of my mom, many childhood stories, games, and even listening to my grandparents was really something interesting. We never spent some time, maybe 10 to 15 minutes we used to spend before, but the total day hearing to them was something different. They used to tell their stories, their time. It made us think very different, I can say. And then, thank you.
Thank you, Vathsalya. It was lovely listening to you, and it's highly appreciable the way you explored yourself and the way you spent your time equipping yourself with the new learnings and all. It's really appreciable. Thank you so much.